4 ways on how to move on after a failed relationship or divorce.
We're the real deal, we're the real deal, we're the real deal, real deal Unmasked, we're the real deal, we're the real deal, we're the real deal, real deal Unmasked, we're the real deal, we're the real deal, we're the real deal, real deal Unmasked, we're the real deal, we're the real deal.
Hey guys, welcome to the Real Deal Unmasked. So today our topic will be 4 ways on how to move on after a failed relationship or divorce.
Okay, so our first point is identify where you went wrong in your marriage or your relationship, your previous relationship. So what happened in that relationship? Was it that it was something that you did? Was it something that your spouse may have done? Is it something that you did that caused the challenge or the issue? Or you find out what was the root cause of that situation so that you can figure out how that you can move on, how that you could not repeat that action if it was you again, or how could you not fall into the trap of fall into a relationship with whatever type person it is or what it is that you experience in that relationship.
Yes, it's very important to identify what went wrong in the relationship. A lot of times we are quick to move on and throw the towel in. And when you look at it, you end up making the same mistake all over again because you did not identify what caused the problem. So we want to encourage you to take your time, have a moment and figure out what went wrong in your relationship.
The second point is make the time to get over that relationship. A lot of times people get out of a relationship and a month or two they're back in a relationship again, and it was a relationship that you were in with someone for years. Now, you're not going to get somebody out of your system that quick. I know the person that you meet may seem like, if I don't jump on this, I may lose this person. But the reality of it is, if that person really is into you and they love you, and that relationship is supposed to happen, it'll happen, and that person will understand that you just came out of something that was filled with hurt. You're just getting over some stuff, and you need time to make sure that you heal so that you don't just jump into a relationship and end up having problems or end up in the same thing that you were in before.
Absolutely. It's very important to give yourself a break. Give yourself some time to be with you. It's so important to get that person out of your system. If you're going to jump into another relationship, you bring whatever you dealt with that person over to the next person.
Right.
And I don't understand. I don't understand why do we do that. We end up moving so fast and not giving yourself some time to heal. So it's very important that you just stay, by yourself for a while.
Right.
And like my husband said, if the person mean you good and if the person love you, they will be willing to wait for you instead of putting pressure on you to get in a relationship so quickly, especially intimately.
Right.
So we want to encourage you to take time for yourself.
Our next point is make sure you're ready. And maybe this may mean you seeking counseling. So depending on how that previous relationship ended, you need to make sure that you're ready. You need to make sure that you've given yourself the time. Okay, a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even 6 months may have passed. But really and truly, am I over that relationship? Am I really ready? How did that relationship end? Was there abuse involved? Are there kids involved? Is there still a lot of hurt going on inside you? You don't want to enter or get into a relationship and you still bring in baggage from the previous one. So make sure that you're really, really ready, because sometimes you can have the urge, or because you've not been intimate for a while, have an urge to be intimate, and you can confuse that for
love. Say it.
For love.
Your heart.
You can want sex and think because you want sex, it's time for you to get in a relationship. And really and truly, getting in a relationship after a failed one really means you should be ready. You should get that person out of the system, get whatever happened out of your system. if you need to, seek counseling. There's nothing wrong with seeking counseling from the right people. Don't go to your friends who cause you get in the problem in that marriage or that relationship in the first place.
Wow.
Please get the right help. Seek the proper counseling, because we go to the wrong people many times and wonder why the second relationship doesn't work out. So go and get the proper help that you need. Talk to some professional, get some counseling, cleanse your system, make sure that you're ready. You know when you're ready. No one can tell you when you're ready.
Yes, definitely. My husband was, kind of like didn't want to say it, but yeah, you're totally right. You're hot, and it's okay. You're human.
Right.
Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to, feel that way. But trust us, it pays to wait. It helps to wait. You don't want to jump into something and you know that you're not ready mentally. It's always good to wait. Just wait.
Right.
Take a cool shower. Pray. Pick up an extra hobby. Exercise. But just for God's sake, wait. Get it out your system. Get him out your system. Get her out your system
first. Make sure you are ready for the next person.
Yes, definitely. And our last point, we're gonna encourage you to, for God's sake, learn how to value yourself.
Yes.
Don't
My God.
wait for somebody to do it. It is so important for you to value yourself. Know what you're bringing to the table.
Right.
Know what your worth is.
Right.
Don't allow someone to put a price tag on you.
Right. Don't be caught up on stuff. Don't be caught up on things. Don't just jump in the relationship because this person seems like they're in a good place financially. So I'll be set. Put a value on yourself. Don't just get into a relationship with someone because they're into you. A lot of times you just do that and they really are not into you. They just want sex from you because they see you just got out of a situation and they can see that you're hurting.
Yeah.
So they just use you for sex, and you end up being even more hurt because you feel worse. So learn to value yourself. Set your standards. Live by your standards. Know who you are. Don't just get involved in anyone because I'm getting old. I was in so many relationships and they ain't working out. Set your standards and live by it. Stick by it. There's somebody out there for you.
Yes.
There's somebody out there that's made especially for you. But you gotta set the standards and you gotta be ready so that when that person comes, you're in a position to be in a relationship with them. You can start from scratch. And please remember, when you start that new relationship, don't bring in those things from the old one into this new one. Start from scratch. Don't judge this person based on what you experienced in the past. Have your standards set, have your value in you, and believe that this person is into you for you. Yes. Don't think that they feel sorry for you, so they're in a relationship. If they're there for you, they're there for you. Make sure you do your vetting. You make sure you do your research. Ask the proper questions, and then make sure place your value on you.
Absolutely.
Your happiness is important.
Remember, do not allow your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your best friend to put value on you. Right. You have to set your value. At the end of the day, you have to be the one that's comfortable. You have to be the one to live with you.
Right.
So we want to encourage you to set your standards, set your value, and don't let persons put it on you. So we want to thank you so much for watching our video.
We appreciate you, and we ask that if you have any questions or any topics that you want us to discuss, feel free to send us an email at therealdealandmasked@gmail.com, or you can send us a private message on our Facebook page at The Real Deal Unmasked, or on Instagram at The Real Deal Unmasked.
Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for?
And don't forget to hit that like button on the video. It helps us with the YouTube algorithms.
And we want you to continue to share our videos with family members and friends.
So thank you so much for watching.
Goodbye.
And God bless.